ask you about being a woman in the top jobs. I've spoken to so many strong and powerful women around the world. Hillary Clinton obviously comes to mind, but there are many, many of them. Nikki Haley is vying to be the first ever female president on the Republican side. You were the first female governor of Rhode Island, and you've had so many career milestones like that. How have you found it, the race to the top, being a woman? And what is the effect of having women in top decision-making positions?
It's hard. You know yourself. I could ask you the same question. It's hard. There's no doubt about it. It's harder for women. People are used to seeing men in the top job, particularly in executive positions. At the time I became governor, I was one of 4 female governors in the country. I remember constantly being at governor's conferences with being the only woman. But I'll tell you this, I'm not sure Rhode Island, the state where I was the governor, would have universal all-day kindergarten if we didn't have a mother that was a governor. I was the first mother to be governor of Rhode Island. In the CHIPS Act that I'm implementing now, I've asked the companies who want to receive CHIPS money, what are you going to do about childcare so women can work successfully in your facilities? I'm not sure that would have happened if there were a man as Commerce Secretary. And I know that having women in top jobs results in a different point of view and better decisions. I would argue, Christiane, as you look around the world today, it is hard to escape the conclusion that we need more women in positions of leadership, leading countries, leading companies, leading major nonprofits. So I won't pretend it's easy. I won't pretend that it's, women are judged by a different standard, but I will say we have to stay in it because the world is a better place because of it.
And I obviously would agree with you 1,000%. And also in the realm of peace negotiations, national security, and the like. But I did tease a bit of past to peace buildings. You famously had a rapprochement between a slightly recalcitrant Democratic Senator Joe Manchin and the Chief of Staff at the time, Ron Klain. Tell me about it.
Well, it may be that I'm Italian more than the fact that I'm a woman. Although I will tell you, my mother, who was the most incredible woman I've ever known, had a strong belief that there's no problem that can't be cured with a good Italian meal. And I do sort of believe that as an Italian mother myself. I think it matters. To your point about the meetings we'll have next week, at the end of the day, we're all people with the same, humanity. At the end of the day, solving these problems is to the benefit of our shared humanity, and there is truly no substitute for getting together in person, perhaps around a meal, perhaps in a casual setting, where you first talk about things that have nothing to do with the subject at hand. And then that rapport, that little bit of trust, that recognition of, this person is a mother or a father too, this person has their own health struggles they're dealing with. That basic bit of trust building can go such a long way. And I would say we've lost some of that. I would say arguably here in Washington today, it sounds trite, but breaking bread, getting to know people really does make a difference. And so throughout my entire career, I have always said, I'll go anywhere, I'll talk to anyone, I'll work with anyone if it helps to get the job done.
Well, we hope that when Presidents Xi and Biden meet, that there will be some of that ingredient in there to lower the temperature for the whole world. Secretary Gina Raimondo, thank you so much indeed.
Thank you.